Imagine your loved one going on vacation with a group of friends to celebrate a birthday and not returning alive. This happened to the family of Shanquella Robinson. Her chair will be empty this Thanksgiving. There's a lot of discrepancies within this investigation. What we do know is she went to Cabo with a group. There's a video that's been leaked of the so-called friends beating her. The doctor reported she needed to be transferred to a hospital and the group said they'd treat her at the villa. Shanquilla did not make it home. She deserves justice. If you know anything, please report it.
It isn't over for Shanquella right now. Her family's fight for justice is still in full swing as they continue to find ways to help them get the much-needed justice for their daughter. In order to do that, the family might have teamed up with some very powerful sources to help them put Shanquella's culprits behind bars once and for all. Here's what's happening. Shanquella Robinson, at just a young age of 25, was discovered dead a while back in Mexico while vacationing with her friends. And now, her mother, Salamander Robinson, has stated that she is certain she will see justice for her daughter. But she never in her wildest dreams expected that complete strangers would band together in support of her and her family. According to the victim's mother, it feels really good to see the help coming in. I never thought she wouldn't get justice because we were going to try to go all the way. But I appreciate everything that everybody's done. However, you've played a part in it. On October 29th, Robinson, who was originally from Charlotte, North Carolina, was discovered dead at a villa in Cabo San Lucas. The news of her passing, which broke for the first time on Black-centered blog sites and North Carolina-based local news stations, broke the hearts of Black people who utilize social media. Robinson and her group of 6 friends had arrived at the Mexican resort on October 28th to begin their holiday. However, according to her relatives, she passed away less than 24 hours later, and her acquaintances claimed that she died of alcohol poisoning. On the other hand, a video purportedly showing Robinson being physically assaulted inside a room emerged at a later time. The news of Robinson's passing quickly spread over social media platforms like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Now, in a very short length of time, her family, social media users, and experts are appreciating the power of Black social media support, noting that it was essential to keep attention on her case as this was needed to be done in the hope that she would be found justice. According to Sherry Williams, who is a professor of race, media, and communication at American University, social media has been around and has been used as an amplification and social justice tool for almost a decade. Black folks know that mainstream news media has a history of completely ignoring our stories. So we've been using these tools to amplify our stories ourselves. And it works. We see this cycle of mainstream news media basically following the chatter on Black social media. Initially, the officials reportedly stated that there was no evidence to imply that Robinson had been murdered, as reported by Queen City News, which is based in Charlotte. On the other hand, Robinson's family disclosed to the Charlotte news station WBTV that an autopsy report indicates that Robinson's neck had been fractured and that her spinal cord had been cracked.
They're looking to extradite the suspect to face charges.
They attacked her and there was nothing she could do, and all she could say is no. She wasn't a fighter, no way. She has a good heart.
I love this painting, the kindness, the loving person that she was. That's all I got is our memories and this photo of my child.
It's a mother's worst nightmare to lose one of their kids, especially if they still don't know the exact reason why they're gone. Shanquella Robinson's mom is experiencing the worst pain ever because there's still no justice for her daughter. At this time, the FBI in Charlotte is conducting an investigation, and according to the Daily Beast, Mexican authorities have stated that the death is currently being probed as a possible homicide. Beyond social media, people have shown their support in a variety of other ways. More than $363,000 have been donated to the family through a GoFundMe campaign, whereas a large number of Robinson's loved ones, friends, and supporters arrived for the funeral services. According to Salamander Robinson, all of this may not have occurred if dozens of people of African descent using social media had not called for a more thorough probe. Salamander expressed, "Everybody's helping out. I appreciate the ones working so hard to get justice done. We're not done yet, but we're going to get there." Not to mention, just a few weeks back, quite a lot of famous people started posting about Robinson's tragedy on social media. Hip-hop blogger Amina Kane was one of the first to do so, sharing a photo of Robinson and tweeting about it. As per her tweet, "Rest in power, Shanquella Robinson." Her post rapidly went popular on Twitter with more than 17,000 retweets, and later on, TikTok, where others used her tweet in their films, bringing even more notice to Robinson's passing away in the process. Seeing the uproar that her tweet dragged in, Kate stated later in another post, "I never expected it to go viral. I never do anything with the intention of going viral. I was emotionally invested in the story. My initial thought was, it's unfortunate that something traumatic like this has to go viral. But I'm happy this is going viral because now people are going to talk about it and things are going to happen. There's power in numbers. Black social media is extremely powerful. Others who have also been heavily involved in this case due to the upheaval caused by social media, which was further held at Little Rock Ain Zion Church in Charlotte, included family, friends, and local leaders who said they stood in solidarity with Robinson's family as they dealt with the death of their daughter amidst the ongoing investigation. Pat Cotham, an at-large county commissioner for Mecklenburg County, expressed his disappointment that Robinson's narrative was just starting. Cotham stated, "She was just a young woman. I am so very sorry for the loss of your precious Shanquella." It has also been observed that Charlotte's Mayor Pro Tem, Mr. Braxton Winston, has also shared his condolences for the deceased. According to him, to be honest, this is tough. This is hard. How many words of comfort can you bring to a situation like this? There's so much grief in our community. I assure you this community will not forget you. Whereas, Twitter has also seen massive support for the innocent Shanquella, who was subjected to violence one cannot even come to imagine without having their heart drop in their guts. One of the users on Twitter expressed, "Here is my daily tweet to #Shanquella Robinson. Let's keep talking about her. Where is her killer? At FBI, where is the person who took the video? Where are they all? #Kev6, #Justice for Shanquella." Whereas another one stated, "Justice for Shanquella Robinson, DJ Hayne Jackson, they coming for you. You can run, which you did, but guess what, you can't hide? Ha ha ha. Wade Hold on Winter Donovan, Kyle Cook, Malik Dwyer, Nazir Wiggins, and Alyssa Hyatt, they coming for y'all. So keep running." As of right now, Mexican authorities are attempting to extradite a suspect in the death of the American woman near Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, as a result of a video that has been circulating online that appears to show another woman beating the victim while someone else records the assault on a phone. The video was uploaded to the internet by a third party. In a statement released by the officials, the Office of the State Attorney General of Baja California Sur in Mexico said that it had issued an arrest warrant for a woman as the likely responsible person in the case. The statement went on to say that an investigation revealed that the death was the result of a direct attack, not an accident, and that the warrant was issued for the woman. The culprit was not identified by the Mexican authorities, though. According to her father, Bernard Robinson, the Federal Bureau of Inquiry has begun an investigation into the death of Shanquella Robinson, who is 25 years old and from Charlotte, North Carolina. Robinson had traveled to Mexico with 6 friends the previous month. According to Mr. Robinson, some of those friends first informed Ms. Robinson's mother that Ms. Robinson had died as a result of alcohol poisoning when in fact she had died of natural causes. However, a death certificate that was issued by Mexican authorities and obtained by a television station in Charlotte known as WSOC-TV listed the cause of death on October 29th as severe spinal cord injury and atlas luxation. This refers to the dislocation of a ring-shaped bone that supports the skull. According to the information provided on the death certificate, Ms. Robinson was discovered unresponsive in the living room of an address located in San Jose del Cabo, Mexico, and she passed away around 15 minutes after being injured. There was no mention of alcohol poisoning in the report, though. Additionally, Mr. Robinson expressed his astonishment that the Mexican authorities had given permission for his daughter's friends to depart the country after her passing away. According to him, she took a flight from Charlotte to Mexico on October 28, one day before she passed away. Family and acquaintances of Robinson time and again have recalled her as an attractive and courageous young woman during almost all the remembrances that have taken place so far. Robinson was a student at Winston-Salem State University, and a spokeswoman for the university stated that her soul lives on at the institution. That's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye